What's up, everyone? This is CyberKnight 8610, and today we're going to open up the brand new Yugioh Onslaught of the Fire King's structure deck for you guys. So yeah, this is basically an upgraded version of the original Fire King structure deck we got several years ago. I don't even remember what year. It's been quite a few years though since we've seen this one, and this of course an upgrade like we've seen them do in the past. You know, we've had several different structure decks get like their own little upgraded versions, and I'm glad to see that they actually gave one to Fire Kings because it's a very powerful archetype that has some some very tough to deal with cards, I'll put it that way. It's definitely not one of my favorite decks to go up against because they are very powerful, and basically they destroy themselves and come back over and over. And it is a really interesting idea using like the Phoenix like ideology, where basically they burn up, die, and then get reborn kind of thing. So there's the card list. If you can read it in Japanese, there are actually some good reprints too in the structure deck. We do know we will get this in English. I forget the exact date, so I'll have it on screen for you guys right here. And we don't know exactly yet if it'll be the exact same card list. Remember, they can change a few things, but lately they've been pretty good about it. So maybe we'll still get like the good reprints and stuff too. And of course, we'll still get the brand new cards. We're going to talk through those, and I will have them on screen as we go through them. So like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Not everyone has subscribed that watches my channel, so please do that and hit that like button. Helps out tremendously. Like really, it just takes a few seconds and it helps me out a ton. And yeah, let's get to opening. Also, in case you guys are wondering, I got this from Jakarade.com, so check them out. Link in the description. And yeah, they're a great place to get Japanese cards from, so check them out. I believe they also have Pokemon and other card games too. Let's open this up. There, that is everything. I always like to be careful with those because I like to keep them. The boxes are nice. All right, you get like the little extra pack of cards on this. Remember, we'll just get the cards in the structure deck. They don't do this little extra pack thing for us in English, okay? So we won't get that, but we get all the same stuff. You know, we're still getting the cards and all that, okay? Let's go on ahead and unfold the playmat and all that. Yeah, I think it's interesting to do the little pack thing. Like even with like the Red Dragon Archfiend deck, that one just came out for us. They did the pack thing, and we still got everything they did. So yeah. Anyway, first off, here is the playmat. Looks really nice. Like the colors are pretty awesome with this. And then also on the other side, just like with any structure deck, you have like your card list, you have combos and different cards you can throw into the deck to make it better, the usual stuff basically. So I always like those because it comes in handy, especially for a newer player. I'll move this stuff over here for now so we can lay out the playmat. There's a little bit of glare to it, sorry. Can't get the lighting just right the way I want it on certain things. Like it's either you get things too dark or not, you know, you just not enough on certain things or what. So there, I'll turn that down. Anyway, let's go ahead and I guess open up the pack first. Basically, one of these cards will be secret rare, is the randomness. Other than that, you get the same cards. It's just rarities can be different. So that's really cool looking. Here's the new XC monster for them. This one is Garnex Eternity Hyung of the Fire Kings. I have it next to me on the computer, obviously. I can't read Japanese. And I'm going to mispronounce probably most of these cards. Anyway, though, this is a really cool-looking XC monster. I've heard it's very powerful. Again, I've gone against Fire Kings more than I've ever used them. And this is definitely a powerful new card for them. I love the artwork of it, too. It's, like, really pretty. Then we have the baby version of Garunix, I believe. It's Legendary Fire King, I think, Ponix. It's not like Phoenix, it's actually Ponix is the translation. So I wonder if they're going to change that. Basically, I think we saw this guy back in the day in one like the Fire King cards or a card that mentioned something of Fire Kings. Well, at least we have him as an actual monster now, which is honestly kind of adorable. And I believe, too, it just helps you bring out the big Phoenix a lot easier, and he's a good one-for-one target. So, could be an option. And there's Garunix. There, we got him as secret rare. So we have Fire King High Avatar Garunix. So yeah, that's the original one too. He was in the original structure deck. Pretty cool to get the secret rare. I like it. Then we also have Ganesha, I think is technically how you pronounce it. Fire King Avatar Arvada is its actual name though, but I believe it's based off the, what is it? The Indian god Ganesha. Okay, I was trying to think about that. I was going to say I know a little bit of mythology on some of these. I think that's basically what the archetype is based off of. And then also we have Fire King Island, which was a new card in the previous structure deck. So pretty neat. I like seeing a holo version of it too. I'm sure we'll probably get a holo version. Again, it'll probably be just about the same rarities, except we won't have a chance for a secret rare. Anyway, let's open up the cards right here and get through this little plastic. I always hate this little plastic. Alright, so starting us off, we have our brand new Garunix. This is like the upgraded Effect Monster version. Its full name is Sacred Fire King Garunix. So again, I don't know if I'm mispronouncing the name. Forgive me if I mispronounce it every time. You know what channel you're on. You know. All words are made up. I like that quote from Thor, because that's how I feel when I pronounce some of these cards. Anyway, though, really powerful, beautiful card. I think it's basically just, you know, like I said, it's an upgraded version. It's one that you want to send away, get back, and boom. And again, its artwork is pretty sick. I really love the artworks of these. Then we also have like the new Kirin. I believe this is another upgrade one. It is Fire King High Avatar Kirin is its full name. So again, another really beautiful card, and just another upgrade of a previous one, because I think Kirin was kind of like the secondary boss monster of the original structure deck, if I remember correctly. Another new card that we have right here is also, let's see, Fire King Avatar Hanuman? Hanuman? It almost looks like it says human, but Hanuman, I believe, is how you pronounce that. He kind of looks like a monkey. Is he supposed to be like Wukong or something? I don't know exactly, but there you go. I mean, I'm not sure on his, like, his backstory, basically. Then we also have a new continuous spell. This one is Sanctuary of the Fire Kings. So that's a new card for them, which looks really cool, too. I like the art. Also, we have Fire King Sacred Immolation. A quick play for them. Again, the effects, you guys should be seeing the effects on screen right now. We also have this new trap card. This one is Solitary Strike of the Fire Kings. Kind of reminds me of Winged Dragon of Ra in that artwork. I know it's supposed to be Garunix and, you know, and Kirin and all of them, but that's what I just kind of glanced at. I was like, wait a minute. Why does it look like Ra? Either way, though, again, beautiful card. Here's another thing. They get this parallel rarity. See, like the lines? We won't get that, okay? I want to make sure that is clear. We've never gotten it before. I would love it if they surprised us. But here are the rest of like the reprints and stuff you're getting from this. So you actually get Blaster, Dragon Ruler. That's another Dragon Ruler that they have back. Let's see, you got a Kaiju, Dogoran, which is good. Like, there's a couple of good reprints there. Rekindling is always good for anything fire, obviously. Let's see, Dark Hole, which is nice looking. Herald. That one's pretty good. What's the full name of this one? I always forget it. It's the Herald of the Abyss. It's a card that has been slowly going up in price, so getting in a structure deck probably helped quite a bit. They have like this Flameville, was it Flameville Counter? I'm going to double check myself. Yeah, Flameville Counter. I actually remembered that one correctly. A card that I have heard a lot of good things about lately, too. So it's a pretty good counter trap. Good reprint. And yeah, you got to have Impermanence. That's a really good reprint. Getting Impermanence will probably make the structure deck worth buying, even if you don't care about Fire Kings. I mean, that's just a good reprint. And yeah, then you're getting like some other, you know, Fire King stuff, basically. You're getting like everything else you're going to need. So there's like the original Kirin. You even get Blaster's baby form, which I think is still banned for us, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. I think eventually we're going to see all their Dragon Rulers come back, though. Yeah, like the Wolf, True King. That's a pretty good reprint. I think we've had it recent, but still. Kind of cool to see this guy. He was like the original Fire structure deck, so I like him because of nostalgia. Got Mars, a bunch of different stuff. Sacred Phoenix Nethes, I really like Nethes. Fire Guardian, I think, if I remember this card's name. I remember using it in Volcanics back in the day. What else we got? Fencing Fire Ferret, I like that one. Droll and Lockbird, this is another big reprint. This and Impermanence make the deck worth picking up. Like right now, if we get those two cards in the English version, it's going to be worth picking up for just those two. So I'd be on the lookout for that, but we'll see what happens if anything changes. But Droll and Lockbird's a really good reprint. And I think that's pretty much it for the good reprints. I mean, Tenkey's been reprinted so many times. Trade-In is good, but again, been reprinted several times. So I don't think anyone's going to be dying to get those, technically. Pointer the Red Lotus, that one's always creepy. Then you do actually get the Giant Trainer. This one's pretty cool. I think that's a pretty good reprint, because I think he's like a $10 card for us right now. So if he stays in this, that'll be very good. I think he was in Number Hunters. And then Diamond Dire Wolf, which is a pretty decent XC monster still. So I don't know. Oh, I almost forgot one. I don't know how expensive he is, but still good. And you do get the Fire Charmer. So yeah, that's just good anyway. The Elemental Charmers are good for whatever element you need. So yeah, that's the structure deck. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Basically, my thoughts on it are obvious, where if you're a Fire King player, obviously this is for you. If it stays the exact same of the Japanese version, which again, we don't have confirmation on, so I can't say either way. I'll let you guys know when I do know. If it stays the same, I would say it's still worth picking up. Because with the trainer that Xi, what's his full name? I'll just say it that way. It is Coach King Giant Trainer. That's his full name. With him, Impermanence, and Drone Lockbird, worth the $10 right there. Because this will be about $10 when it's out in English. So I would say definitely worth picking up, unless I guess you just have a lot of those cards and you don't need anything. So yeah, but it does have good reprints, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing how this deck works. So let me know what you guys think about it. Of course, thank you for watching. A like and subscribe and all that would be greatly appreciated. Catch you guys later. See ya.